You cannot be serious!
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Animal. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the DOXX Report, whatever that is. I'm retired 72-year-old United States citizen and a recipient of Medicare payments living in Central Florida. This is my personal YouTube channel, vlog, citizen journalism account, and my generalized social online platform. Thank you for joining me. Well, we're down to 4. Oh, well, weather. Oh, it's got to be warmer than that. Nope, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be 23 degrees Celsius. Humidity 63%. Winds, a little windy, 26 kilometers per hour. That would be 16 miles per hour. Touch of rain, light rain, but we've been getting pretty good rain. I mean, the hedge is starting to take off, which is bad for me. So I text the woman about the cleaning the roof. And she says, we're on, so she's going to be here tomorrow. So I took Friday off from the workouts. It was a bad day today. I get up at 2 a.m., but I felt fine. And I thought, well, I just as well hit it. I'm up. So I got over there at 4:35. I haven't done that in a long time. And when I left the fitness center, it was dark. But I did get to park on the front row, hit Wawa, coffee, came back. And I just said, that's it. She better show up because I want to take the day off. And so I started looking around on Amazon for an iPhone case for the iPhone 17. Because now they make a 17E, which I am not buying. And it was a little experiment. I thought, well, a backup number, I'll just get the 16E, which was okay. I mean, the screen, the resolution or the refresh rate, and then what I didn't like, it was lighter than the Pro, which is good. It was a 6.1 screen, which I can handle that, but it didn't have a wide camera on the back. I got to have a wide camera. And then the Pro, I got the 17 Pro in orange, and that's okay. It's a heavy phone, but it's coolant. It has some kind of coolant system in it So I can put that outside in the bird cage. And that's okay, but I don't think I use it to the fullest potential. So really for me, if I'm going to have two numbers, I'm just going to get the base model, like the 17. Now I'm going to skip a generation, but I did order it. In fact, I'll tell you what I paid for it. Because I like to track my spending. If you don't track it, you're going to overspend. Electronics. Phone history. Trade-in. Okay, so what I did. Come on. Open up. Okay. I purchased the iPhone 17, 256 gigabyte in black, because I wanted to match the car, and they didn't have a red one. That would match the stitching, but not a big deal, just black. $858.93, so $859. The 16E, they're going to send me $310. So out the door, there'll be a slight adjustment because I get the $300 off. It'll be $548.93. And that'll be my backup phone. That'll be my daily driver. And then the 18, unless there's something really special about the 18, I might just get the iPhone 18 and trade in the Pro, so I'll get the most money off of the Pro. Because I don't think I really need a Pro. Because I didn't even like, what did I have? I had a MacBook Air. I didn't even like that. I'm either, the iMac is perfect for me. An older guy, glasses, which I should put on. Got plenty of room on the screen. You can see everything on here, and I like to do that. I made a file for the. I got to do my required minimum distribution, so I did a spreadsheet for that because that's coming up. They already got it in my brokerage accounts. They said, get ready, you're 73, required minimum distribution. Yeah, I know. But either small, give me and now I do have the iPad Air with an M2, which is good. And I can stream on that if I just wanted to hang out, if I wanted to go in the lanai. So that's okay. And the phone, of course. But when I got serious stuff to do, or if I got to look up things or spreadsheets or pricing, I'm going to go large with the iMac, which is great. And the M1, I probably don't even need a M2 or M3. I would do it, but for what I do, I don't think I even need it. And so I had the house inspector here on Wednesday, $200. So he did a 4-point inspection and wind mitigation. So I sent it into the insurance broker. And, so I paid $200. So maybe I could save $300. No. I saved maybe $50. And he goes, well, you can't save as much because there's some good things and some bad things. I go, what's the bad thing? Well, the roof is old. It's 10 years old. It's in great shape. The guy said it was the construction shingles, whatever it has to be, the terminology. He went to the electrical box. He said it was a great box, and he took the whole thing off the front of it, and he says, look how they did this. See how orderly that is? So he said a professional did this one. So, okay, it's good to know. And then I talked to him about the skylight up on top. And he said, yeah, that was done right. Everything was done right, but when I get a roof should, minimum I get 20 years out of the roof. I mean, come on. So when that happens, when I have to replace the roof, which that day's coming if I'm still around, then I think I'll have him really look at and get a bid on the skylight itself and get the latest one. I want the most efficient one, and I'll see what they think about it. If they say this is a good one, it won't make any difference, and I'll just leave it up there, I guess. I had 2 comments, 14 people. We finally got some people watching. Zeppelin in the works too. But these are cover groups. They don't care if you do a cover group unless I'm monetized, right? Then they would care. Because really, I'm just promoting it. I'm not making any money on it. I am surprised, Rufus, I'm surprised you don't make your own coffee at home. Some of the gourmet shit, it's convenience. And it tastes great up there. The Colombian, it's great. And if I make it at home, I kind of add a little extra. And I think I don't need all that coffee. Unless I'm getting a freebie up there, then I get a 20 ounce. But even then, that's a lot of coffee. If I had to give up alcohol or coffee, I'd have to give up alcohol. because coffee I do daily. Now, I may have a drink tonight because I don't have to take a statin. I'm not working out tomorrow. She's going to be here at 8. I'm going to go out and get my coffee and then do a little shopping and be back here. Now, she says she's going to be up there 6 to 8 hours. I can't believe she's going to do 8 hours up there, but we'll see. And then I can call the insurance guy and go over some numbers and whatever I have to do. I'm 72 EDMM. I don't need to save money anymore. You can buy good quality coffee and save money brewing at home. I like the convenience, especially when I leave the fitness center. I'm hungry. Because when I go over there in the morning, I'm hungry to begin with. And because I pushed the water and I took care of business, so now I'm hungry. And then when I get over there, it kind of suppresses the appetite, but then I want to eat. Oh, what did I have today? I changed it up. Instead of the scrambled eggs and sausage, Swiss cheese, they got a for a limited time teriyaki chicken with Swiss cheese and salsa, and that was good. I could have got a dip for the teriyaki sauce, but yeah, that's got a lot of sodium, doesn't it? But it was good. It was a change, but the chicken was like, it wasn't big parts of chicken. It was just kind of chewy, but I changed it up. Sausage is really good. I'm brewing a batch right now. Well, good. I mean, I'm a coffee guy. I mean, especially now when I'm a senior, because, man, I was aching today. I get up and I seldom talk about this, but you do have those days. And I get over there and thank God I'm stretching it, stretching it out, doing the aerobic and doing the weights. And, but it was like at 4:35 I was in there, hardly anybody in there. Trump Boris, let's go Trump. Well, I don't think I'm a cheerleader. I think he's done a tremendous job. And I got to deal with somebody by the name of Floodland. I don't know what equipment he uses, but he put up a comment. I can see it in YouTube Studio, but it won't go away. And I can't answer it. It won't let me answer. It says error. How he does that, I don't know. But it's, and I go to the post that it's on, it says one post, but there's nothing there. It's only on so nobody can see it but me. So I'll get in with Trump here in a minute. Because I didn't want to get in a discussion with him on it. It just sounds to me, you got to have, I mean, if Obama would have done anything decent or Biden, I'd applaud him for it, but they didn't. Ooh, you know what you should look at? They got this MacBook Neo, N-E-O, and I thought, oh, that can't be that good. But now maybe these guys are, getting some money for it. But it has like one of the top phone chips in it. And it's supposed to be pretty, and it has 16-hour battery life. And you can probably do most anything on it, but it just depends what your needs are. Rufus, I'm thinking about, I like getting new stuff, especially if it's Apple stuff, but it's like, I'm not going to use it. If I had a MacBook right now, I wouldn't even open it, because then if I do it on my lap or something, it's like, I'd rather have my tablet or my phone. I don't want, and then when I really have to do something, go into the bank accounts or something or do some research, then I get on the iMac. I think the iMac is perfect. If you got the room, because you don't have a bunch of cables around, it's nice and clean. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a MacBook Pro loaded, baby, with all the power refurbished. If you can utilize it, that's great. I don't think listen, I don't know anything about her. She's a very, very attractive woman. That's all I know. She did hook up with an older man for a year and a half. But she told him on the wedding day, I can't marry you. Now, that's kind of shitty. Come on. If a guy were to do that to a girl, come on. That's a shitty thing to do. You need Erica to spend it on, Lex. Well, maybe the mother will give me a call if she's in Central Florida. Well, then you got to take all the drama with it. I would like a girlfriend, but then there's things that come up, right? I mean, there's issues and that kind of thing. Rufus, M1 in a Mac Pro? MacBook Pro? Okay. That's the older chip, though. You should save some money on that then, I would think. not going to bust my trust. What do you mean the trust? My trust fund? Do I have a trust fund? I have a trust and will, but I don't know. What are you talking about, John C? Mike the Snake needs to bust the trust. I'm sorry, I can't listen to him. We can talk about the Archie show for a minute or two. So that finally, I got him out for you. I got the beast out because he wouldn't. He was at Mrs. Lie's place, and he wasn't. He's so despondent. He wouldn't even stream from there and show us, how great he's got it. And so he came on, and then they took it down immediately, made it members only. But Paulway got on there, and I got to give Paulway some applause. I was laughing, man. He was like slicing and dicing Archie and Lux. And then T-Dubs. He was given of all people, he was given a pep talk. He was full of energy. He was fantastic, and he was trying to encourage Archie and cheer him up. It wasn't working. And then who had to come over and put the knife in him? Narc. What did Narc tell him? Hey, Bear's over there on Patrick's channel. Patrick's got Bear Clooney watches. And you could see the color drain from his face. That's terrible. You talk about kicking a guy down. See, he's a demon. Narc is a demon. That was just to hurt him. Oh, we love you. But as he sticks the knife in, right? And then Mike the Snake came on, and I'm gone. All right, that's Archie. Oh, and he also, when he was, before anybody came on, he was going to Lux, he says, are we done with this? Is it time? Is it over? And Lux said, well, just let me know. And then he was quiet, and he goes, are you enjoying this? See, he wants out. There's no money, and he said it. There's no money. There's no fun here. It's all about the money. I think I have it. Do I have to get it every year? I think I got one. Not that I'm going to travel. And Boris, DOXX Report. Have you seen the 2026 Annual National Parks Pass, America the Beautiful? It's the greatest troll Trump he pulled off. Oh, he's got him, man. He has got him. Worldwide. He's pulled on the left, and I love it for him. Well, I'll have to check into that. I got it in my car. I wonder if I have to, is that a permanent one or not? I'll check into that. Thank you for telling me that. I got to write that down. I'll forget it. I'll look into that tomorrow. Annual Parks Pass, 2026. But I don't go anywhere. And I think here in Florida, you just have to pay when you go over there. Or seniors get in free, I think. Not sure. Well, but it doesn't have the screen size, see? And it's, can you get it, can you do what you want to do on it? Still out there. My iPhone Pro has more power than the Neo. Okay. Well, you just got to do your homework, whatever works for you. So I ordered it. I ordered the case from Amazon, the one I want, which got the magnetic thing on the back. It's clear. And it's not stiff. It's a military, but it's really thick plastique. And then I ordered the phone. And the phone and the case are delivered tomorrow. So I got plenty in stock. I guess you're going to get from the local store and just bring it up here. I don't know. Just so me, Joe. 8 gigs of RAM on the Neo may be a downside. Okay. Depends what you do. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of appealing because of the price. It's got 16-hour battery life. Just have to look at it. But it's only got like two ports. But I bought this thing where I can stick my headphones in and the power on the iPad Air. So I can stream and I still got power on it. And there's like there's like half a dozen, or let's see, there's 5 USBs on it. Oh, we got whatever that means. Well, now, how would you know that? Did he say that on air? Come on, don't give him a hard time. Mike the Snake was snaked out of the mom's trust. His brothers removed him. Really? Oh, I don't know. Can we have a conversation? Oh, Jock. No, not with you. No, I can't have a conversation with you, no. On air? No, maybe off air. I don't know what about. What's her about? Pavel. The Snake Family Trust was explicitly designed to skip my... You guys are brutal. If you're making this up, you're brutal. Rufus, the leads are stealing all my leads. What good is a lead to me? I don't ask for your money. I don't ask you to buy me a drink. It'd be nice if you subscribe or give me a thumbs up, but Rufus is laughing. Boris, DOXX Report. Really? Well, wait a second. Link for Jock? Why would I do that? He's got his own channel. He's a channel creator. I mean, I'm criticizing Patrick for letting Curly on. Let him stay on his own channel. Why disease your channel, Patrick? Okay, I got to go look now. See if you're giving me, you're making that up. Let's see. 2026 National Park Pass. Images. That's funny. U.S. store, the U.S. United States government store, whatever that is. Let's go. Let me see if I can load it up here. Hang on. I didn't even know I hummed. I guess I got to stop humming. There it is, kind of blurry. What does it say? Official White House, America, the beautiful national parks and federal recreational lands pass, resident annual. Hey, I like it. I mean, why not? He's done a lot. He gets things done. Coming over the hill. Well, then why come around, Jock? If you don't like it, leave. You got your own channel. Go talk about me on your channel. You and Dirtstain. No, I don't. I don't even like listening to you, truthfully. So why would you be good over here? You got your own channel. If you were truly good talking, then you'd go over there. I mean, you'd do it on your own channel. They'd be flocking over to your channel. What happens to Diego? What does that mean? John C., what happens to Diego and Ron the Shrink? Well, I guess they stepped away. Do you blame them? Also, Blondie. She has a channel. Once in a while she'll stream, but I find if I say anything about her, then I lose. I just lose. All right, thank you. Thank you, John. John C. wants you back. The best part about the pass is that if you cover the Trump face, the pass is invalid and the people have to pay a fine. It's real. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, I think I have it. It's out in the car. I'm not going to go get it now, but I am going to look at it. Boris, DOXX, they do have a lifetime pass for senior citizens. You should get one and do a cross-country trip. I don't want to put any... Now, some guys will wear Trump hat over to the place. Oh, I saw a hat today with a guy with it has a Christian cross on it. I go, yeah, really? You think, I mean, that's not for me. When people start loading up with the religious symbols on their dress, it's like, But I don't want to get my car keyed. You know, if you put anything in there on there, they go berserk when they see that. Gee, God, well, nice to be. Okay, goodbye. How do I put you in timeout? Put user in timeout. Like an alcoholic is going to tell me how to behave and how to be better. Yeah, why don't you stop drinking? Why don't you go to an AA meeting? Why don't you go through a 12-step program? Put the bottle down. Instead telling me. Well, he's not blocked. I just timed him out. I didn't block him. That didn't happen. I let everybody out. There's a couple people I think, and if they do show up, I might block them, but he's not one of them. Oh, you don't like it? It's a wee rat of a car. What, my Toyota? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Where'd it go? See, some of these guys, they just have to be part of the action. Doesn't matter where they are. You know, they got their own channel. They got to go everywhere. It's not going to help you. If you want to help your channel, work on your channel. What's wrong with that? It's a good-looking car for a hatchback. And we had a nice rain. It cleaned it up. It's great. Okay, enough of that. JB, well, why are you coming over here? If I'm a nut, why do you come over here? Here, put you in timeout too. They can't help themselves. Oh, finally, somebody, GD, I like the GR. I don't need the squeaky wheels over here, okay? And that includes you, JB, and the jock, mental jock. With Rufus, I have to admit, I like your car, Docs. I like your car, Docs. I love the hatchback. That's sporty. You've already stopped streaming. Why come and hassle me over here? And if I'll give you an hour and a half, 2 hours, but after that, I'm not going to let anybody take 6-8 hours. If I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream. And I think we're going to have some competition in the future. I kind of figured out Patrick's show when I was thinking about it. I think, in essence, and maybe he's doing this on purpose, he's kind of trolling Archie, because he'll come on, and he really doesn't have anything. It's like, what does Archie do? He comes on, he doesn't really have anything, and he says, let's get some guests. So then he gets some guests, and he hangs around. But he's not monetized, but it's one way to do it. Why don't you hear him out? I can't listen to him. Let him stay on his own channel. Hear him out about what? About me? He's going to make it about me on my channel? I don't think so. Why don't you hear him out? You said it twice. I'm not interested, very simply, I'm not interested in what he has to say. That's it. Him or JB. All right, now let's get to Floodland. That's the only thing I have today. I'm just hanging out. I ordered the phone, and I told you I had the house inspected. And, you know what? I got home here, and guess what was eating my safflower seeds? Where is he? There's something wrong with these things. Yeah, these things are alien. They're not your typical gray squirrel. I don't know what they are. And I go, you got to be kidding me. So I guess maybe there's a family of them. Unless this one made it back, I can't imagine that. I'd like to put a drop of paint, like just spray their tail, like a little red or something, so I could identify them. And if they make it back, I'll just, okay, that's it. I'll have to take in the safflower seeds, and the cardinals won't be able to eat. I mean, I really enjoy the cardinals on the ground. I don't need a big-ass squirrel there. And they're not supposed to eat. I read somewhere they don't eat safflower seeds. So, goodness me. Oh, and here's another beef I got with, well, it's StreamYard's okay, but now see this thumbnail? Okay, I can show it over here, but I can't use it on YouTube as a thumbnail. So you got the streaming software, you can use it. But I go over to YouTube to use it as a thumbnail. I said, no, too large a file. And I don't really know how to cut it down, and so I had to go with something else to get it up there. But it has it can't be over 2 MB, whatever that is, megabyte, megabits or whatever. And so I thought it was kind of cute. You know, you got the Villages there, a cover band, Van Halen cover band. But I couldn't use it. And then I'm trying to get on the air. Well, those things are big, and they got a tail like a rat. And aren't they marsupials? They're not even the rodent. This is a rodent. Lemon kush squirrels. There you go. GD, let's see, Chat GPD. No, excuse me, Chat GPT. That's a good AI. They make great images. I think it's better than Grok. But Grok is more simple and less. I can get those loaded easier. But now I got to test everything. I got to get I can't have the file too big for YouTube. So who were we talking about? We're talking about Floodland. Okay. All right, let's talk about Floodland. All right, now this is his post, which for whatever reason, I don't know how he does this, but you can't see it. And I can only see it on my studio, and it bothers me, so I deleted it, but I'll put it up here. I'm not running from his post, I don't know how he does it. Okay, let's see. Now he makes some assertions here. I was going to ask for his sources, but I thought, I don't want to get in an argument with somebody. What is it? TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, a terrible thing. Iran informed Pakistan they have, now, how would he know this? He read it somewhere, or somebody's broadcasting this. Iran informed Pakistan or he got it off a squirrely show with the moon landing denier and Tommy. They do like a 7-hour political thing over there, whatever it was. 1,500 missiles, 40,000 drones on the ready. More on the way from China and Russia. China is willing to rebuild all their damage in a year for access to their oil. 2 things wrong with that. You'd have to have millions of Chinese in there to do it. And number 1. And number 2, they already have access to the oil. They buy it like everybody else. The Strait of Hormuz has been nationalized by Iran, and they will maintain ultimate control. Now, why is he saying all this? Remember, it's called the Persian Gulf, after all, not the Arabian Gulf, sadly. He's talking about Trump. All right, this is where he's at. He lied once more. He demanded unconditional surrender from Iran and failed miserably. You think he knows what he's talking about? Well, so I went into Chat GPT. Because I'm not going to go to Grok, because some people say, well, that's Elon Musk telling you that. No, it's an aggregator. Well, so is Chat GPT. So maybe if there's articles out there saying that, this should pull them up, right? So I go in, as of this time, this is what I asked it. As of this time, has Iran informed Pakistan that Iran has 1,500 missiles and 40,000 drones on the ready and more on the way from China and Russia? Has it been announced China is willing to rebuild all the damage in a year for access to their oil? Has the Strait of Hormuz been nationalized by Iran and they will maintain ultimate control? That's those Floodland's assertions. So let's go look at the answer. Made a PDF out of it. Share screen. I didn't know. I mean, I don't watch the news that closely. There it is. So let's darken out the back and let's focus on the document. Get rid of that. Okay, here we go. All right, here's a fact-checked, up-to-date breakdown of each of the claims you asked about. There's a lot of rumor and exaggeration circulating right now, so I'll separate what actually confirmed versus what is not supported by credible reporting. Number one, Iran told Pakistan it has 1,500 missiles and 40,000 drones ready. No credible evidence this specific claim was announced. There is no verified report that Iran told Pakistan or anyone publicly it has. Well, I guess they didn't listen to the Curly show. 1,500 missiles and 40,000 drones ready. Did anybody ask Tommy or Doc, the moonlander denier? What is confirmed, Iran still has significant missiles and drone capability despite the war, whatever that means. Intelligence suggests thousands of drones remain and many missile systems are still operational. Well, if they try it, see what happens. Bottom line, Iran does retain a large arsenal, but those exact numbers in that specific statement appear to be unverified or misinformation. China will rebuild Iran in a year in exchange for oil. Not confirmed. There is no credible announcement that China made a deal to rebuild Iran in 1 year for oil access. I better check with Tommy. Better check with Tucker Carlson. And who's that one girl's name? I never listened to her. What is real, China is involved diplomatically and helped push for a ceasefire. China has economic interests in Iran. Well, we all have economic interest in the price of oil and stability. It may provide financial or limited material support, but nothing like a full rebuild deal has been confirmed. Bottom line, China is playing a strategic, cautious role, not openly committing to rebuilding Iran. 3, Iran has nationalized the Strait of Hormuz and has ultimate control. Partly true, but exaggerated. I had to print the pictures here, too. What exactly is happening? Iran closed or restricted the Strait of Hormuz during the war and still heavily controls access. It is now acting as a de facto gatekeeper, deciding who passes under what conditions. Iran is seeking to charge tolls or fees at ships passing through, but it's not part of the peace agreement, right? And give it 2 weeks. This has just started. You give it 2 weeks. The strait is not internationally recognized as nationalized Iranian territory. Under international law, it is still considered an international waterway. Control is contested and unstable, but not absolute. Bottom line, Iran has practical control right now, but it did not legally nationalize the strait, and its control is being challenged. Well, they're going to enter into an agreement, and the carriers and the troops and they're not going anywhere until there is some stability. Overall reality check. The region is in a fragile ceasefire mediated partly by Pakistan. Iran emerged from the war damaged but strategically stronger in some ways. See, I don't believe that. How are they they don't have a navy. They don't have air. They can put a few mines in the water, which they could have always done that. Now, how can they be stronger in some ways? Many virtual claims circulating online are inflated, speculative, or outright false. Simple summary. 1,500 missiles, 40,000 drones, no evidence. China rebuilding Iran for oil, no, not confirmed. Iran nationalized the strait, no, but has strong temporary control. Yeah, because no tanker, none of those companies with billion-dollar tankers want to risk them to get blown up. And that is it. There you go. That is what is it called? Chat GPT. Oh, 10 comments. Oh, boy. Chat GED. Rufus. Okay. It didn't do him much good, did it? It's been found out that Russia is aiding Iran, U.S. target. Didn't you think that was fascinating yesterday when I put up that Trump saying what we did to Venezuela? The Venezuelan general said it was over. There are thousands of troops in the military compound, and we rush in there to get Maduro, and he says he knew it was over in 3 minutes. Now, quoting Trump, they pushed the button and nothing happened. Now, I'm thinking they pushed the button to launch anti-aircraft, anti-plane missiles, and nothing happened. Now, I think that's, how did they do that? And he said, someday we'll tell you. We might tell you someday. I thought that was very interesting. That tweet is plausible. Telling it, we'll never, ever lose. A New Yorker won't kneel. Never, not never. Well, one man's opinion, never Perry TV, nor should he, I think. He's the president. It's like, I'm tired of these wussies we get in there, and they just want to, well, you know. That tweet is plausible, but Donald J. Trump will never, ever lose. A New Yorker won't kneel. Never, not ever. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, the gangsta. Walks like a gangsta. Talks like a gangsta. Must be a gangsta. I just have to get rid of you guys. Hit the door. The real Perry, Tommy, is not credible. If you listen to him. Check Morty. Better check with Morty. On what? How can I check with Morty? I'd like to, once in a while, I like to pop over to his show, but I mean, there's no show. It's been about a month now. One thing is true, China's a quick builder. They built a port in Israel super fast, right? Their military equipment ain't very good. They got rid of a lot of senior company men over there. I listen to Real Talk, and she's got a lot of sources. Gee, Godwa, Jock has the inside scoop, baby. Well, why doesn't he use it on his channel? I don't need his scoops over here. Well, he did say something interesting on that when he put that post up. He said, wait till the next one. Next what? Next war? I don't know what he was referring to. Did you see that? But yeah, you give him 2 weeks, but he's giving them all sorts of chances. And if you're of the belief, you're practicing 7th century Islam, that your Messiah is going to come and help you, or it's the something in the well comes up, something will help fight your battles, and well, it's not happening. If you could just practice your religion without killing people. Gee, God, what Jocko knows. Well, let him talk about it on his own channel. Oh, JB Unleashed has been banned. Jock has been banned. Good. Tommy doesn't know, says Guy Godwa. Oh, we got a moderator over here. Good afternoon, Lex. Have you covered Lurk and Morty's cryptic? Oh, has he been posting on his channel? No, let me go look. Is he coming back? Let's see, Morty's Diner. I've been trying to steal his audience because I put him in the title all the time. And they don't want me, they want Morty. But I also let keeping his channel, alive a little bit. Morty's Diner, there it is. If I go live, 1 month ago, I go to his posts. Oh, he's doing canned sardine. Well, that's 6 years ago. No, wait a second. No, 17 hours ago. Oh, really? What's he going to do, a sardine show? Portugal. Here's another one. I guess it's in Portuguese. Well, that tells you what? He's alive. So he signaled us. He's alive. Thank you, Morty, for that information. Get rid of you too. I'm glad you stopped by, Dirk. I got rid of you too. Jock is a good guy. Well, he's got a great channel too. I'm not saying he's a good or a bad guy. I don't want him here. Let him stay on his own channel. Dirk's gone. Somebody hit him in the seat of the pants. He's gone. Marker, says Pavel. I haven't done a marker in a long time. I know Patrick said that. I used to do it. But when you don't have material, you love having commenters, right? Well, it's not a war. It's a military combat operations. Combat operations. At least we get something done. Can you imagine the UK getting anything done with that parliament? Bending, says GD. Well, Durkee's, he's a good guy, but he's crude. I don't want him around here. He's gone. These are good people, Lex. Well, great. I didn't say they weren't good people. I just don't want them around here. They know where they hang. Yeah, they like the psychopath channel, and they like to talk tough over on Patrick's channel and other places. So let them hang out there. Dirk is out of the way. He's not even going to get the paper mache sailfish. No, nothing. All right. 15 people. Anything missing from that live shot there? I really lowered the hedge. I lowered the boom on the hedge against the window. Oh, and on that rock right there, just when I set up the camera, I saw a black racer, southern black racer. It was a male because it was kind of small. Let's see what I have. What else did I have for you? Okay, so Floodland was, saying Trump fails at everything. Trump fails at everything. Okay, well, what about something he has done? So let me get that. Because I want to check out ChatGPT on, if it was accurate or not, of one of his accomplishments. Before Tommy and the moon landing denier says he didn't. Oh, okay. Trump's role in peace. I can't remember the exact question I asked. Like, did he have anything to do with the peace over in Pakistan and Iran? Now, why did I lose that? Wow, why is that? I can't believe it. There we go. Add to stage, there it is. Trump's role. Yes, did he have a role in the peace between India and Pakistan? Did he broker a peace? Yes, both India and Pakistan publicly acknowledged and thanked President Donald J. Trump for his role in easing tensions between the two countries. But the context and tone were a bit different on each side. Pakistan, Emir Khan openly praised and thanked Trump for helping de-escalate tensions, especially during the 2019 crisis after the Pulwama attack. Pakistan was more receptive to U.S. mediation and publicly credited Trump for encouraging dialogue. And no nukes were happening, no nuke exchange. India, Prime Minister Modi also expressed appreciation for international support, including from Trump, but India's position was consistently been that issues with Pakistan should be resolved bilaterally. Okay. But it took Trump to get you together. So key takeaway, direct, enthusiastic thanks, India, polite acknowledgement. Okay, so he did have something to do with the peace deal. Can you give him that much floodland? Or does the Trump derangement syndrome prevent you from doing that? You'd rather see a nuclear war than to give Trump any credit? You'd support China over America and Trump just because Trump's in power? Gee, God, it's a training exercise. What's an exercise? Upvote now. Yeah, upvote now for me banning the gangsta and Jock and Dirtstain. Well, I did that initially, and they kept coming back under other names. So they want to play around, they F around, they find out. Would you consider just timing out? I did initially, and then they just come back. No, not Dirk. No, he's talking smack on other channels, so goodbye. They are a long-time punter. They just come here to screw around or to... I don't need them here. Docs, you should interview both Tim's show. Docs, you should interview Mofold. I've never heard of him, from Tim's show. I want nothing to do with Tim Wright, except when he files bankruptcy. Then I'll be looking at that. 3:37 p.m. What about it? You're crying, GD? Hey, they're all over the place. What show doesn't JB go on? What show does Jock not go on? What show does Dirk not go on? You're going to get plenty of all three of them, but they should come over here and contaminate this show? No. Stay over there. Go to Patrick's show. Go to the Curly Slugfest. Go to the Biker Bar. Well, then I misspoke, Rufus. I didn't have my hand on the Bible. I guess I didn't, then I misspoke. All right, 10 people. What do we do? Have we done an hour yet? 53 minutes. Let's see. The stock market. Oh, it came back big yesterday. Or no, the day before. It's up. Yeah, it was like 1,300 points in the Dow, but I just follow the S&P 500, which is up, and I do the percentage, so it's up 0.67%, which is good. Price of oil, $99, so that's up 5%. Uncle, for Rufus, Pavel. Uncle Simpedge has consequences, except for Rufus. I got to tell you, I was trying to find something on Curly's channel, so I don't listen to it. So I had now these are earbuds or in my Apple Pods in my ear. They're wired, but I had them on the desk over there. I could hear him they were like little speakers. He was so loud. So I had to turn it off so I could get away from that voice. All right. I don't want to play that. I don't want to. I fondly think of the boarding house. Yeah. How far we've come. No clips today. Gonna have me I think a drink later in the evening, early evening, just one. And anxious for the cleaning lady to come over. God, I don't want her to hurt herself. Can you imagine? It's almost like a chimney sweep. But even a chimney sweep, you're on the roof for 7 hours? Oh, isn't that brutal? Brutal. But she's also does my neighbor, and she says, well, I've been doing it since 2006. You only have to fall once. Chigadwa, Pavel, Rufus. Yeah, I think Curly has hearing issues. He just wants to talk over everybody. It's big boss man squirrely. No, he's got to ratchet it up all the way in case he has to chew somebody out. All right, well, let's go. I think I'm going to go to the Apple store. I want to see more about that Neo. Mac. What is it, a MacBook Neo? Apple Store. Well, why would you buy the MacBook Air now if they got the Neo? I mean, as far as pricing goes. $600 for the MacBook Neo? And you get 16 hours of battery life? Let's configure one. Okay. Well, let's choose your configuration. Oh, come on. Oh, I got to choose a color. Oh, they got a yellow one. Okay, yellow house. I'll pick that one. No, it's citrus. Blush, silver, or indigo. Well, let's go indigo. Storage. Well, let's go cheap. $256. keyboard, English, no trade-in. It has a trackpad. Yeah, it's $600. That's it. $600? That's great. Apple Care, no. Okay, it's 8 gigabyte of unified memory. 16 would be better, but then you wouldn't be paying $600. 256 gigabyte store, English Magic Keyboard with lock key. And you get a power adapter. They're throwing in a 20-watt power adapter. How about that there? It's got 2 USB-C ports, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Wow. If I was on a budget or a fixed income or a lower income, you got to have a phone just for mobility. But no, this would work. You could stream from this one. It's 13-inch. Wow. Okay. What I like about I'm doing the phone, right? So what I'll do, I'll put it next to my iPhone 13, the one I'm going to trade, no, 16E. Everything will go over. Just Wi-Fi. It'll just put everything over there. I get it all set up. Then I'll erase the other one and just ship it back to him. He doesn't have hearing issues. He has a listening issue. I don't know what... He cannot stop talking. He's like, unfortunately, like Mark Goldberg. He just won't... He can't shut up. He just can't. A wee dram, what kind? I'll tell you what I got available to me. Well, I got some brandy, but I didn't want. I gotta start drinking the single malt stuff. Good question. Let's go to whiskey. Whiskey a go-go. I have a. Okay, which ones are open? This is not the one showing it. So what else do I got to go to? Current inventory. There we go. Okay, I have Bunnahabhain 12-year, 46.3%. That's an open bottle, so that could be a choice. I have Highland Park 12-year. Now that's really peat heavy. That's open. That probably won't be a choice. I was going to open up one of my Johnny Walker Greens, but I didn't do it. I have a Le Chègue 18-year, 46.3% batch 2 Sherry Wood Finish Limited. That was my most expensive bottle, and that is really smooth. That is a good one. And sometimes I like something with some personality, but it's very subtle. It's an easier one to handle, but that's open. That's a possibility. And I got a Tomaten, 18-year, 46. That's really good too. So one of those. Unless I decide to go with a brandy, which I don't think I'm going to. Don't know yet. All right, I'll give you credit for that one. Pavel, only Jack needs an iPhone in laptop form. Well, what does Patrick stream with? I think he's streaming with a phone too. Not sure. Or a laptop or something. I don't know, but it's not conducive. It's not the best. The Neo, says Rufus, is just for surfing the web and light work only. You couldn't stream with it? You probably stream with it. Jeet Godwa, would you rather donate your old one to TW Jack? I can't send it overseas, or the Salvation Army, or the computer club at Del Boca Vista. Nah, probably, I don't know. Until I donate both of them, I don't know what I would do. I did offer it to Jackson one. I even offered it to Morty. He blew it off. He wants a new one. Well, I told him, you don't even have to. There's so much on here that he would not find a ceiling on it. Anything he would like to do with it, he could do with an M1 chip, just fine. So why do you, like somebody wants to give you a car and you go 2 blocks shopping and come home. You go, well, I want the Ferrari. Wait, you're only going 2 blocks. I'll give it to you. No, doesn't want it. Salvation Army, they don't want it either. They want cash. And TW, no, I'm not shipping it overseas. That's too pricey. He was good when he popped over on Archie's channel. He was really good. He was all positive and come on, Arch, and enthusiastic. And Archie just wouldn't. He was so despondent because he doesn't have his car. He's coming back, and I guess Mrs. Lai is not. It's not working out there. So what's he going to do? The money's gone. TDS requires new computers not used. We tried that really. Yeah, he's like Morty. Rufus, I don't drink much at all, but I've always been a bourbon guy. So is my neighbor. Angels Envy might go to, I think of giving a Redbreast a try. I think I have that. That's an Irish whiskey, right? Let me go look. Do I have that? I have, no, I've got Yellow Spot, 12-year. That's an Irish whiskey. No, I do have a Redbreast, 12-year, 40%. I don't know what that is. I guess I could look. What class of drink is a Redbreast? Oh, that's an Irish too. It's Redbreast is a premium single pot still Irish whiskey produced in Ireland using a mixture of malted and unmalted barley, triple distilled and aged in a combination of bourbon and Oloroso sherry cask. It is widely considered a top shelf. Okay, I got a bottle. I should open up one of those, an Irish whiskey one time. Gee, God, we're having a good laugh. Well, but how can you play clips? You can't play clips on your phone unless you got them loaded up. And I wasn't even sure how do you load up comments. It's just much easier on a larger screen, on a desktop. You can definitely stream with the Neo and your phone. But if I buy something from Apple, I want to use it. And, at my age, and I've said this before, I'd rather lose my wallet than a phone. So at least I got a backup. I at least have a backup. What do you think, Frank? 2 phones?
What the hell does that mean?
That means I have 2 phones. Oh, let's see. Hanoi Meetup, I can delete that. He Was Alive, I can delete that. Archie's Last Words, I can delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Hanoi Meetup, I can delete that. That would be tight. That would be tight. I have trouble fitting in it because I got to bend my back and my head. But the advantage, would Arch fit inside the GR Corolla? But the good thing is my head is so high up on the ceiling that I really don't need a sunshade because when the sun gets to a certain level, the car roof blocks it out because my head is so high in it. But they're very comfortable seats. And the defroster work, everything, the heat, climate control, the whole thing, the compressor. Shouldn't be a problem with the AC. It does not have, it has fluid on the front windshield, but not on the back. So I don't run it unless it's raining heavy, the back window wiper. And I went to pull it up because I wanted to wipe it clean, and I'm not sure how to get it off the window. I don't want to break it, but when I take it into service, I'm going to say, hey, how do you release this thing? Maybe it's on the inside, or maybe there's a button on it. I couldn't see it. Oh, and I had trouble with the garage door opener. And I remember now it was flashing red. So it was the battery. Because I think I got some bad Energizer China batteries. Or maybe I hung on to them too long. But I wrote down the date I replaced the battery. We'll see. Maybe it's got a short in it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have 2 garage door openers, but I use the main one. But now it's flashing blue. So once I see it flashing red, then I know the battery's going to go out. I'm guessing that's what it was. He could get in the Corolla, but he wouldn't like it. I guess you could lean the seat back. But he's never going in the Corolla. A Pluto Senior I would take in there, not Junior. 2 phones like Kevin Gates. Oh, I think it's great. I have one in the car with me, and it has a magnet in the front. There's a charger where it sits, and it's being charged as you drive around if you want it, or you can turn it off. And then I use CarPlay, Apple CarPlay. Listen to some podcasts, and it's got some great speakers in it. And it still has the 4-wheel drive. So when it's raining and that, I like that aspect of it. And a true automatic, 8-speed automatic. In fact, I don't know how they're going to get it here so fast. It must come out of, there's an Apple store and a Popka. Maybe it comes out of that store. So let's open Safari and go to Apple Store. It says sign in. No, that's Google. I don't want to sign into Google. Google would like to use your current, don't allow. Apple Store online. Go to my bag here, your orders. Oh yeah. See, I can use my fingerprint to come in if I use Safari. iPhone 17 arrives tomorrow. Oh, the order was placed. It's processing. It's preparing to ship already. Now, how quick is that? It's got to be coming out of a Popka, I would think. Estimated trade-in value, 16E, is $310. I paid with my Apple card, so I get a discount. Free shipping. Tax is $60. $800 plus 60, and then subtract the 310. Arrives tomorrow. Cool. Sign out. Comments. I don't even know who Kevin Gaines is. Is he the who I think it is? Kevin Gates? The comedian or actor, whatever he is. No, I have no idea who that is. American rapper and singer? No. I never heard of him. Never heard of him, Gigato. You must be young. Bump 2 phones by Kevin Gates in it, baby. The kids would love it, Doc. I'm not interested in the kids. I hope the kids have to struggle like I struggle. It'll be good for them. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of, Kevin Hart. 4 o'clock. All the markets almost closed. It's up 0.62%. Crude oil, $99 a barrel. Yeah, the only time they're interested in the gas price is when the GOP is in office. Remember when Obama went up to Costco and it was way over $5 in Las Vegas. But the media didn't care then. No, they don't follow with that. The price of eggs only matters. Everything matters if Trump's in there. They will analyze everything. Our wonderful president, will he give a speech on the UAPs and alien life on this planet? We don't know. And as soon as that roof gets clean, I got to go after these guys. I can't believe it's the same one, but they're vicious. I didn't want you to hear my water sloshing around. Real Perry TV. Well, they get to do what they want. What's Starmer going to do about it? They're not going to do anything about it. Real Perry TV, they just caught Russian subs over UK pipeline and cables. There you go. Red squirrels are the worst, says Real Perry. Oh, good. Yeah, I think we're on the same page there, Real Perry. We're along. Frank, say it for both of us.
Will not tolerate infestation.
Exactly. They're rodents. Rodents will not be allowed on the property. Well, I may have to end it here. I really don't have anything else. I'm just hanging out. It'd be nice to have an appropriate guest, unlike Jock or JB or, who's the other one, Dirtstain. But Dirk will go on the show. Oh, I got bended. The more you talk, Dirk, the less likely you are to come back. I was looking for one other person, too, but he didn't come over. All right, 1 hour, 16 minutes.